Here I am in my first full day in Australia. I'm in Melbourne, obviously. It's pretty nice. I'll put some like clips up on in the vlog later on, but like it's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. Like loads of big buildings and skyscrapers and stuff, which I didn't really think there'd be that sort of thing here. I don't know if that's just stupid of me or what, but yeah, I didn't really think that. I'm currently walking through a park. It is 9:19 a.m. I didn't really sleep last night. I slept like 2 hours, if that. So yeah, I was gone early this morning at like 8. I sat and ate my breakfast on a deck chair in some sort of square. It's not really the weather for that though, because it's like 10 degrees, I think, something like that. Still with my shorts on though, because I'm walking about all day today, really, just seeing what's happening about in Melbourne. There's a big cricket ground, which I'm definitely going to go to because it's huge and you can get a tour for like $30, I think, so that's 17-18 quid, something like that. And yeah, last night was a bit of a disaster because the two bars that I tried going to just were like casino type places, so I couldn't really watch F1 anywhere. And then I tried going to a few other pubs, but none of them were showing it. So I mean, it was a bit of a blessing in disguise because I had to then go back to my hostel, which is a bit of a dive, but who cares. Yeah, so I went back to the hostel and watched it there, and I was absolutely knackered. I couldn't even stay up for the United game, although I did wake up for Rashford's second goal, I believe. So yeah, I woke up for that and then couldn't get back to sleep, which was like 3:30 a.m. So yeah, little bit crap, but what can you do? And yeah, I had to then just spend my time speaking to Sass, basically on text, because it's obviously back where you are, it's a normal time. And yeah, I just couldn't sleep, but so I thought I'll get going this morning, try and like do as much as I can this morning and afternoon before I crash inevitably. Obviously I've only got one full day in Melbourne, but tomorrow I'm going to Sydney at like 10 p.m. It's an overnight bus, so like I still got the holiday tomorrow. And yeah, it's pretty cool place. I'm pretty enjoying it already. I think I've worked out the plan is to spend as little as time possible in hostels. They're just a bit grim, and the people in there are a bit weird, I can't lie. I mean, the shower's disgusting, but yeah, I mean, other than that, it's actually pretty good. It's a bed in it, that's all you need for about £10 a night, who cares? And yeah, I had my breakfast, which was a nice little bit of banana bread, protein bar, banana, lovely. So yeah, I'll see you later. So all these graffiti on the wall were at Hosier Lane in Melbourne. It apparently was first opened as a street art venue, and then the graffiti just kept growing, and now it is what it is now. It's pretty cool how in the middle of the city this is just here. I saw it on a thing just to do on like the TripAdvisor thing, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm at what looks like, I think it's their like Olympic Park almost. It's like just loads of stadiums around. And obviously it's called the Olympic Park. So I had to do a little bit of research, and I found out that they hosted the Olympics in 1956. Didn't know that. And obviously it's going to Brisbane in 2032, is it? Haven't been at Sydney in 2000. So yeah, just on my way to the MCG, which looks pretty cool. And then I'll carry on my day of sport at Albert Park, which is obviously where F1 is hosted. It's literally just a park, and then they build up the track all around it, which is really quite cool. So I'll go to that, and then maybe head on down to the beach after that. So yeah.
Centimetre. The idea behind that is we want to have a fast outfield. You can see at the moment that the ground is set up for AFL football and it runs in that direction. When we have the cricket Commonwealth Games here, we wanted to make sure people sitting in the front row of the seats could see what was on the other meters. Simon O'Donnell batting for Australia, for Victoria here, smashed Greg Matthews in a game against New South Wales, broke that seat over there.
Hello, me again. So I've just been at the MCG, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, and that was a very, very good tour. Holds 100,000 people, which is pretty mad. I think that makes it the biggest non-football stadium in the world, potentially, question mark. But yeah, that was really good. The museum was really cool. I'll put a few clips in there. You could do like some stupid horse racing thing that I did, and then play a bit of Aussie rules footy. And then I'm at the Royal Botanic Gardens at the moment. Very, very cool, very pretty. And then I'm off to Albert Park later to have a look around the park and the F1 track there. So see you later. So I'm at Albert Park now, and here's the pit lane. As you can see, obviously it's just a bit decrepit at the moment, but here's the pit box of Mercedes, I believe. So, Red Bull there, so you can see they're all a little bit different in how they're angled. Each team does it a little bit differently, but yeah, it's quite interesting as this is just here like this the entire time. Like that's where the paddock club bits are and stuff. Yeah, it's really blowing my mind a little bit. Just walking along the pit lane of an F1 track, albeit it's not the nicest right now, no one's here, but still pretty interesting nonetheless. You see that's front axle, see? Pretty cool. For me it is anyway. You lot might not care, but yeah, cool. Just quickly, here's the start finish straight of the track as well. It's pretty cool. And the rest of the garage is there. Good morning. It's my second morning in Melbourne, obviously my last as well. Got my overnight bus to Sydney tonight at 10 p.m. So this morning I've just had to put my bag in a locker at the bus station, and then I'm sat in this park having my breakfast, which is nice. Yes, it was very good. I had to do 35k steps to get around and see everything that I wanted to see, which is pretty mental. But in that case, I don't think I ate enough either, so I've made that, not going to make that mistake today. And I went to Woolworths and got some more food, a few cookies and that, just to top me up. I had fish and chips yesterday for dinner with a beer, and then I went to sleep at about 9 p.m. because I was absolutely knackered. But I caught up on a bit of sleep. I woke up at about 7:30. Woke up a few times in the night. I think my body just thought, oh, he's just napping because it's not bedtime yet. But then I just forced myself to sleep, and I got to sleep, which was good. I'm not sure how the sleep on the bus will go tonight, to be honest. It probably will be a bit crap, but we'll see how that goes. I might go to the gym before the bus, just because when it gets dark about 6 o'clock here, so 6 till 10, I might just go to the gym instead of, wandering about in the dark and cold. I've also paid for for private hostel rooms in Cairns and Airlie Beach, because I'm spending 4 nights at each, and I'd rather just be on my own in the private room. But last night I got back at about 8, and I had to engage in small talk. I don't really want to do that. So yeah, when I'm done with my day, I kind of want to just go in and chill, like read my book or something. So yeah, that's that. Not sure what I'll get up to today, but I'll take you through what I do. I think there's a cool cathedral up north, and a few parks and stuff that I'll go in. So yeah, see you later. Some sort of clock and an Edward VII statue. Honestly, I've not got a clue. Yeah, so that's it from me in Melbourne. I'm going to sign off now just because I'm not really doing a whole lot now. It's like 4 p.m. in the afternoon, but I've just been chilling today. I went to the markets you saw, went to, what did I do? I saw the cathedral, I went to see the Royal Exhibition Hall and the museum, both very cool. And then I went to see the JFK Memorial. I'm a bit confused why that is there, but I suppose just what it is, isn't it? The mayor put it up when JFK was assassinated. And now I'm here at the Botanic Gardens again because it's very nice. And yeah, I'm only going to the gym later, so there's nothing really to show you there. Apologies if it's a little bit long, but there's just a lot to add in. You can skip it obviously if you want, and the Sydney one's going to be quite long as well, so good luck. But yeah, going to get the overnight bus later, so yeah, see you later. Bye bye. Wow, it's a Nando's.